What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. What the hell is happening with Diablo 4? And how it compares to the up-and-coming Path of Exile 2. Holy freaking toad. Have you guys seen the videos on Path of Exile? Now, I played a little bit of Path of Exile back in the day. About 4 or 5 years ago. Jumped on again probably 2 years back. Played the buzz cut archer chick. The dyke. And it was a damn good time, man. Remember, she had this skill where she'd, like, shoot her arrow at something, and the arrow would hit it, and, like, lightning bolts would just come out of the sky. And then you keep leveling up that gem, and you'd shoot shit with the arrow, and every time it hit something, just lightning bolts would just blast, like, randomly around by the target, and it would cause a ton of AoE. It was awesome. That's the kind of game that I want. You know, in Diablo 4... you guys think that they might have dropped the ball with that Spiritborn class? You know, I was kind of hoping for something like Thor or some shit. I mean, I know a lot of guys were like, oh, we need a paladin. Maybe they were right. I mean, a paladin class, you know what I mean? Paladin / crusader class. Just wanted something with a big-ass hammer that could, like, jump and just swing that shit. And lightning would just come out of the damn sky and just blast shit all over the place. It's a little disappointing. But of course, that's just a surface level thing. Doesn't really matter that much. Like the new character or what they did with it. What really matters is the fundamentals of a damn game. Folks would say the gameplay, the itemization, the stats, the gear, the hunt, the endgame. Man, this Path of Exile 2 looks fucking good. You know what's crazy is, like, it actually does seem to be oriented toward controlled gameplay. Like a controller. And I do have an Xbox 360 controller that I can hook up to my PC. I played some Elden Ring that way. And Dark Souls. I always sucked at those games, but nonetheless, I did. I'm wondering if I want to hook that damn thing up for POE2. Your character, they can, like, run forward, then they can run backwards, and they can, like, shoot while they're running, and just aim around and shit while they're running, and they can run backwards and cast spells, you know what I mean? You can't really do that with a mouse. Like, you're gonna have to use your mouse and the WASDs to do that shit. To, like, strafe. But with 2 joysticks, it'd be easy. Wow. Have you guys seen the videos on this game? You know, it seems to bring us back to the combat. And they say that's what they're doing with this. This is going to be a different entity from Path of Exile 1. See, the thing that kind of threw me off of Path of Exile 1, for one, the character models, they just seem kind of cheesy. They, like, run all upright. They kind of look like shit. They'd run upright, and they weren't really, like, fluent and organic. But then, of course, the Diablo 4, they went, like, overboard with it. Like the rogue, it's, like, all hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's like, God damn, can you guys find a healthy medium or something? No pun intended. But of course, that's nitpicking. It was a bit too... There's a bit too much, and it was dated. I didn't really feel like indulging much in Path of Exile 1. And to a certain extent, it seems that they're simplifying shit. Like, they got rid of the color-coded sockets in your items. Now it's just all, like, gray sockets or something. Kind of like how Diablo 2 is. You just put whatever the hell you want in the sockets, and it doesn't matter what color the damn thing is, because they're only going to be gray. I think they're bringing it down to speed, if you will. And the combat seems to matter. Like, the problem with Diablo 4... it so quickly turns into just this... boom, 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 the screen's blowing up. And no matter what kind of character you are, it's like the same shit happening, just shit blowing up all around you, but it's just like different graphics over it, you know? Whereas the Path of Exile, it seems like it's bringing it back down a level to how maybe Diablo 2 is, or even Diablo 1 for that matter. It's more innate. It's like, okay, I have a mace in my hand. I'm going to go beat it over this fucking skeleton's head. And it's going to react accordingly. And this is going to be a slow uphill climb. A slow ascension. From what I've seen of the videos, it just seems more immersive. Is anyone with me on that? I mean, that's... This game looks epic. Now then the question arises, but Iceman, what are you going to do? Your channel's called Iceman Diablo 4. Or is it Diablo 4 Iceman? I think it's that. It's Diablo 4 Iceman. What are you going to do with your channel? That's a good question. But my answer to you for now, because I know many of you care, you've been losing sleep at night over this matter. Well, I intend to post some Path of Exile 2 videos on this channel and let you guys know how the spiritual journey is going for me. Well, make it known the gameplay, make it known the noob experience. How accessible is this game to the uninitiated? And yes, I intend to make a necromancer. And yes, I intend to have summons. And yes, I've seen the videos, it looks fucking awesome. I just remember the witch in POE1. It seemed to be a slow start with the summons. I just felt like I was missing out, so I like put some gem in my item, and I like started just hitting shit with it, and like little fireballs just kind of like fell around her. I can't remember what, like little incineration balls or something, molten balls or something, like molten strike or some shit, I think is what it was called. You just hit shit and little molten balls, and I didn't really make it to the summon aspect so much, but I intend to go that route this time around. I see the boss fights and shit. And you're gonna have 12 characters? Are you kidding me? On release? All of which you can hone in. Like the characters, they have access to the same big ass skill tree, okay? But the characters only decide where you start on it. So really, you could be a witch who's kind of like a warrior or something, I think. Or a warrior even, or a hunter, or an archer with like a skeletal army, I think. But you just start somewhere else on the board, so you got to make your way all the way over it. So it's not really optimal, always, to be X class, but play X kind of role. I remember I played the Zion in POE1. I busted my ass. I think you had to release her in Act 3 or something, and then you had to start over with her. And that's exactly what I did. Honestly, I thought she was hot. As far as I see it, if I'm playing a game, I want to be, to an extent, I want to find the character I'm playing as visually appealing. Which is perhaps another mishap that Diablo 4 has entered. I mean, those characters are ugly as fuck, but nonetheless, what do you guys think about POE2? I'm thinking about posting videos of that on this channel. What is it going to do to Diablo 4? Is Diablo 4 cooked? Which is what a lot of folks are saying right now. They're like, holy shit. Once, I mean, I watch the videos by the guys, by DM, Darth, by Riker, by the other guys, by the French guy, what's his name again? Wudujo or some shit? I don't mean to be, I mean, I'm just trying to remember who he is. Wudujo? I like the guy. It's Wudujo or something. Maybe he's in Canada. I'm not sure where he is, but I watched the videos of these guys, and a lot of these guys are, you know, they're optimistic with Diablo 4. And the Rob guy. And I watch his videos, and the Rob guy seems to be in it the most out of everybody else. Like, always posting Diablo 4 content, you know, always being positive about, oh yeah, come on guys, yeah, this is good guys, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's bugs and shit everywhere, but I mean, yeah, the game's good. Like, he's trying to look at it through a positive lens. But even with that being said, like he harnessed the most positive Diablo 4 audience there's got to be right now on YouTube. This Rob guy, for example. All right, do you guys think I'm on to something with it? I think he is the most positive one and the most like solely Diablo 4 oriented one. But even with that being said, I think he's been trying some Path of Exile lately. But with that being said, I look at his channel and I'm like, okay, these are like the biggest Diablo 4 fans who are following him. And I look at the comments, and all the top comments are like negative shit about the game. It's like, god damn. This is like the fan base right here. You know, these are the people who are most interested in the game. They're just all talking shit about it. Like, you'd think it'd be one thing, like on this channel, for example, because I talk a lot of shit about the game, that, yeah, the comments are going to be negative about the game. But goddamn, this guy who's like the head honcho when it comes to Diablo 4 positive content, Diablo 4 positivity content, all these comments on his channel are just the vastly liked ones. They're all negative. They're like, oh yeah, it's dead when POE2 comes out. They're like, oh yeah, the game sucks. Oh wow, big surprise. They fucked this up, you know? It's just crazy how prevalent that is throughout. And it makes me wonder, maybe this is more than just like a stigma. Like, did they really drop the ball in this damn game? I mean, I don't intend to quit. I'm going to play some more, but I'm going to try out this POE2 when it comes out. And I'm going to update you guys on this channel. I'll post some videos on it. I intend to make the witch and go the summon route. And we'll see how that goes. But let me know in the comments, you guys are going to be playing it. Maybe I'll pay for the early access. I'm going to see. I'll see how receptive this video is for one. To see if it's, it's worth my time paying for the thing. If you guys will like this video for that reason, get that shit out there. Because, yeah, if I can maybe lean this toward POE2 a little bit, it'd be more incentive for me to indulge in the game more. And I would like that because I want to play it. But I got to see. But, yeah, so if you guys will like this damn video, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see it on this channel? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.